us, if you have your lights up, now we're going to put a little snow on top of it, so it will look a lot like Christmas, especially for those of us south of 94. We'll take a look at those snow totals, what we're expecting today coming up in a little bit. If you're heading out the door early this morning, bundle up. It's chilly. Temperatures are in the teens, 10 in Fond du Lac, 18 in Milwaukee, 16 in Waukesha and Burlington. Winds are not overly strong this morning, so that's the good news. But with temperatures as cold as they are, it doesn't take much of a wind to drop these feels-like temperatures. Feels like 2 in Fond du Lac, 6 in Racine, not much of a wind chill at all in Waukesha. Milwaukee, we were at 18. Feels like 10 right now, so it could be a lot worse. Here's a radar picture. Notice we are dry right now across southeast Wisconsin, so if you're hitting the road for early holiday travel, the sooner you can get out the door, the better. If you're heading north, you'll be a lot better off on the roads. If you're heading south into Chicago, towards Rockford, or even over towards Madison, you'll deal with some snow-covered roads. Now, this will be the light, fluffy snow that will make the roads slick. So even if we're not dealing with a lot of snow, again, it'll be enough to slow things down on the roads. Notice those blue shades in central Illinois. This is where the heaviest snow will be falling, but we'll get enough, especially south of 94, where we'll put a little blanket on top of everything by the afternoon. So here's future forecast. We'll time that out for you. That snow has to battle a lot of dry air to get to us, so it'll take some time. I think by 10 o'clock, it's just entering kind of our southwestern area, so Walworth County, maybe into Kenosha County a little bit. By noon, I think a good portion of us seeing snow still around by about 2 o'clock, and then about 3 to 4 o'clock, it starts to exit. Most of our accumulations will be Milwaukee, Waukesha, and south, so south of 94. A better chance of seeing an official white Christmas, which is 1 inch of snow. We still could see that from Port Washington to West Bend, but a little less likely. The chances aren't quite as great. And then overnight, we start to clear things out again. And then it will take us into Christmas morning, a very cold Christmas morning. Today, 22 degrees. Again, the chance of a white Christmas, especially areas from Milwaukee and south, I think generally about 1 to 2 inches. This is the light, fluffy snow. It's not your snowman making snow, but it will pile up pretty quickly. We could even see a spot that gets isolated 3 inches of snow, but I think most will be 1 to 2, up to about 1 inch for the rest of us north of 94. And for once, Fond du Lac and Sheboygan County may get out of this without seeing anything at all. So hopefully a white Christmas for a lot of us by tomorrow morning. 14 degrees tonight, the snow coming to an end for your Christmas. Yeah, it'll be a cold one. 18 degrees in the morning, falling temperatures through the afternoon, and also the potential of a flurry possible. Now, as we look at the next 7 days, it looks a lot colder than it did at first, and that's because we have snow on the ground. When the sunlight comes in, snow reflects a lot of that energy back into space versus ground, bare ground, where it just all absorbs into warmth. So again, that will knock our temperatures down for the week ahead, even colder than they already were. And it looked cold before this blast. We're at 6 on Tuesday, 10 on Wednesday, single-digit wind chills, even sub-zero wind chills at times those 2 days. Our next round of light snow Thursday and Friday, Julia.